beauties, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I came up with this beautiful braided wig that you guys have seen on my Instagram and TikTok, and you guys asked for the tutorial. Yes guys, here we have it. Alright, so for this particular wig, or I would say for this hairstyle, I'm going to be doing everything from scratch, both the wig cap and all of that. Here I'm going to quickly do the wig cap. I did a video about this some weeks ago. Just in case you didn't get this right, you can go check that out. All right. Alright guys, so now that I'm done with the wig cap section, so this is the second part, which is crocheting. So I've done a bit, as you can tell, and the method I use here is the basic crocheting method. Alright, so what I'm going to do, oh right, let me show you, tell you guys something. Because I did not have enough of red hair and I didn't have enough of 99J, I decided to mix both colors together, and guys, it came out really nice. All right, so this is basically how I mix them together, and I think you guys will understand it even without trying to explain it. Yeah, so all I did was just section it, add it together, section it, add it together, and making sure it's well mixed into each other, and then brush it. Yeah, that was all I did, and it gave me this beautiful result, as you can tell right here. So I'm just going to go ahead to do the crocheting part on the back of the hair, like on the black side part of the cap, right? Alright, so now that I'm done with the back, so the next thing I'm going to do is to continue with the front. So before then, off camera, I did place the wig cap on my head just to line out my hairline. Alright, that's the mark you guys are seeing right here. Yeah, that very one. So I just want to be sure of where I'll be working with, or rather where I'll be working from. Does that make sense? Maybe yes. So initially, my plan was to create or to make two braids on the middle part of the hair. As you can tell right here, I am measuring the part where I'm going to do the braids on. All right, so yeah, this is me lining it out where I'm going to braid through, right? Is that it? Maybe. So, and these are the two lines I created. All right, so I went off camera and quickly do one braid, and I'm going to try to do the second braid on camera for you guys to see. So before I start off the braid, I'm going to do like a tiny mini crochet along the line I drew, alright? Which is what I'm going to be braiding with. You get, it's just like your hair, you know, how you're going to section it out and braid with it or braid through. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. So I'm going to do some tiny crochet along the line I already have here, and then I'll braid afterwards. Okay, so this is where I start to braid. What happened was, when I started braiding, I got to a point I realized that the part between the two hair is just too much. I tried to, you know, kind of make it bigger off camera like twice or three times, so it wasn't working at all. So I decided to just let it go. I took off the hair. You will see that in a minute. So I took off the hair and decided to create or to make just one braid on the middle part of the hair. Okay, you guys are going to see that. So if you also want me to do a video on how to remove your braided hair from your wig cap, let me know in the comment section, because I will be glad to do that for you. It's very easy. As you can tell, I already removed the hair here, and my net or my wig cap is still intact, no damage. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create one line in between those lines I already created before, right? And this time is at the middle of the hair, like exactly the middle part of the hair. So I'm going to create that one line, which you can tell already, and then I will do the tiny crochet on it, then I'll braid. All right, so that's what I'm going to be doing right here. Alright guys, so once I'm done doing the crocheting method, crocheting the hair along the line I drew, so this is what it looks like, and now I'm going to start to braid. So if you look to my background, you see that I already sectioned out some hair out, which I'll be adding to braid, and I'm doing the feed-in braid method, right? So what I did also was I make sure that the beginning of the hair, like the hair I'll be adding to the beginning of the hair, it's as tiny as what you can see or what I just showed you guys. And once I proceed with the braiding, I increase I mean how big the braiding hair is. So that will give you the tiny beginning and the thicker ends, alright, which is really beautiful when it comes to braid. So that is basically the method I'm using right here, and I'm just going to continue braiding. So once I get to almost to the ends of the hair and my braiding hair, like the hair I'm adding to the braid, is finished, what I do is I just leave it and braid through just like that without adding any other hair. And yeah, as you can tell right here, and then I'll secure the ends like 3 times with a tiny bit of hair that I'm going to take out from the same braiding hair I'm braiding, right? So that's how I'm going to secure the braids. guys, this is what this first braid looks like. Don't worry about the cap. It looks messed up right now, but it's not going to show. So now I'm just going ahead to line out the way I'm going to braid the hair, just as you will part out, or just as you will part your hair when you want to braid, right? So I'm just using my eyebrow pencil, which is what I could lay my hands on, right? It's okay, it's not going to do anything, like it's not going to damage the hair at all, or rather the wig cap, it won't, because you're definitely not going to see this later on. So this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is basically do the crocheting method, or I will crochet the tiny piece of hair along the line I already drew, as you can tell right here, and then start to braid just as I already did, or just as I did with the first braid. So it's that simple, guys. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far, or how far I've come. So now I'm going to go to the other side, which I'm going to repeat the same process just as I did before. As you can tell, I already drew out the lines, following the lines I already drew, or I would say the braid I already made, just so it will be even. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the crocheting part, then continue to braid just as I did before. So that is basically it for the braiding part, guys. Alright, so once I was done braiding the whole hair, all I tried to do here was create some baby hair, which was really funny to me because it was funny because I was really struggling with it, and this is what I came up with. But don't worry, it's going to turn out really nice as we, by the end of this video. Alright, so this is what it looks like, and this is what the ends of the hair looks like. So I just didn't want to leave it like this. I wanted it to really come out nice and look really good when you are wearing it, you get. So what I did was braid the hair into well, it's into section, I would say. So I braided the hair into section and then put it in hot water, and guys, that was the the beautiful part of this hairstyle. Wow, I was even surprised at the result I got. I was like, wow. Guys, I'll just leave you guys to watch, or yeah, just to watch from here. All right, guys, so this is it. And guys, can you tell, like, can you see to those curls? I don't know if these are curls or waves. I don't even know what to call it. Eh? Can you see how beautiful, like the hair color to the braided hair to the curls, everything just came out beautiful. I was really, really impressed. I won't lie you. I was impressed. So this is it, guys. This is it for this tutorial. Let me know your thought in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't, and if you're here for the first time, join this squad. Subscribe to my vlog channel, Dilias Vlog. Follow me up on Instagram at Dilias Empire. Check out my lashes, Dilias Empire lashes. Every link will be in the description bar. Alright, so this is going to be it, guys. Let me know your thought in the comment section below. Don't forget, please guys, do engage. Alright guys, so this is going to be it, and until next time guys, stay beautiful and be blessed. Bye guys.